Hey, what's up, you guys? DJ Mama here, and let's get off to the races. We have entered playoffs. Your San Diego Shiinotics have made it with this team in Gen 5, consistently making playoffs. We might be actually good at this game. Who knows? Anyway, we're fighting D4 MMU or Damu. Don't know how to say it, but here's his team: Tyranitar, Garchomp, Breloom, Reuniclus, Amoonguss, Skarmory, Anorith, and Trapinch. Luckily, Sandvale is banned off Garchomp, so we know it's going to be rough skin. So off the bat, I did have to do calcs for Anorith and Trapinch. I really didn't. I expected the top six, and these two didn't really cross the marker. I maybe Trapinch with Arena Trap could be something, but I usually have enough pivoting to get away from him. Uh, so let's just get into it. So T-Tar are going to be a big problem. Having permanent sand is annoying. So I brought Rain Dance Kingdra as one check. I also brought Starmie with a lot of special attack, Life Orb Analytic, and we also have checks for Garchomp with Ice Beam, HP Fight. We're not bringing HP Ice Mismagius. You might have watched my prior match, so he might expect the HP Ice with the Scarf Mismagius. But we also, of course, have Ice Beam on Kingdra, so our big checks are those. Next up for Breloom, I'm pretty much just expecting I was expecting pretty much Spore the whole way, which I really didn't have a game plan for. I was just like, I'll just hope I can be faster than it, and we'll see if that's the truth. I was like, okay, it's just gonna be Spore. It's gonna be nasty with priority. It's gonna just revenge kill some things, and I just had to deal with that. Reuniclus, yeah, U-turn. We got Leech Seed, Curse, Ferrothorn. So if it was Overcoat, it was gonna be rough, but Payback is kind of funny against Reuniclus specifically, and we have a Choppleberry for all the fighting moves that could come my way, and Payback was going to be very, very funny if it did hit. Amoonguss, of course, we have Trick, Psychic, Mismagius, so that goes well. We also have Sleep Talk. Sleep Talk Darmanitan was very funny. I expected this one would be the one that gets spored a lot, so I did have my Spore switch in. Uh, and we also have Air Slash for Amoonguss, just in case. And then we have Skarm. I was like, okay, Skarm. Obviously, we have Darmanitan, but we're going to take so much recoil off Flare Blitz, but it will be okay. And then the special attacks are going to overwhelm Skarmory if it's not full Spit F, which I could expect it to be. So those are the ones I'm expecting. Trapinch could trap my Ferrothorn, but I don't know what it's going to do to Ferrothorn. It can't really trap most of my team unless it's like what Galvantula, but then it gets Giga Drained. If it traps Garbodor, which I didn't kind of considered, it could be bad. But then again, I was like, what does Garbodor do to the top six at all besides maybe Wall Breloom? Which I might have should have brought it, I'll be honest, to just check Breloom. But then we're getting checked by Reuniclus, Amoonguss, and Skarmory. So didn't really bring it. So let's see what our opponent brought. I wonder what it could be. Could be anything. Yep, look at that. No Anorith, no Trapinch. So yeah, let's see how it goes versus our playoff match. Starting off with Breloom, I start off with Darmanitan. Darmanitan just seems like the easiest lead of leads, and he starts with Breloom. I'm like, okay, is this going to be Spore? Is it going to be something crazy? I don't know, so let's just see what it does. It's Choice Scarf. 262, they're my 217. Yeah, it's Scarfed for sure. So Scarf Superpower does my whole HP bar, 93. I lived surprisingly. And then I go for U-turn. I only do 75, 74-ish. Surprisingly of that. And unfortunately, since I'm Life Orb, I will die. And down goes my Darmanitan off rip. That's a very huge kill off the bat. That means I lost pressure against probably these two mods right here, Amoonguss and Breloom. So huge, huge loss right there. But we can bring it back. It's not too bad. So we're going right for Mismagius. I'm not going to bluff my Scarf. I am Scarf here, and I have Psychic to hit most anything coming in. Goes for Amoonguss. I'm like, man, I could have clicked Psychic. I think, but I went with Shadow Ball because Shadow Ball's the easiest thing I can do. Or did I go for like the hard read Tyranitar? So I think I either went for HP Fighting or Shadow Ball. And it could have been any one of these things. What I get? I went for HP Fight, which does literally nothing to Amoonguss. Ate it up. I'm going right to Togekiss. Sorry, sadly, I lost my sleep talk answer. It just U-turned and died. So Togekiss comes in here. It goes for Stun Spore actually, just trying to slow my guys down because he realizes, man, he just has a lot of offensive threats. What if I just, slow him down? It goes for Calm Mind. I'm like, oh goodness, this is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna go for my Thunder Wave with myself. I'm gonna go right into this Magius as he sets up another Calm Mind. I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be rough. I'm gonna use Trick. He's gonna give him a Choice Scarf, and he goes for Psyshock. Ugh, Psyshock is so good versus me. Um, Giving him a Choice Scarf is fine, but I think I am still handling this. Sadly, I had to lose another member here. Very rough spot for me. So I go right for Ferrothorn, and Ferrothorn, now he's locked into Psyshock. That'll do literally nothing to me. I can pretty much payback. I'm pretty sure payback plus Leech Seed should keep me sustained. Goes for Garchomp here. What do I do here? I go for Payback. I was like, oh, I'm gonna see how much Payback does. I don't know. Probably should have Leech Seeded first, but then again, once again, I think Overcoat might Overcoat or Magic Guard affects that. So yeah, switches out. Take the little rough skin, but it's fine. He goes for rocks. I try to go for Leech Seed. We miss. He goes for Fire Blast. He misses. So then I land my Leech Seed. So that's the play we're going with here. uh, Fire Blast. I think I have a decent amount of Spadef too. Yeah, I'm max Spadef, so I'm good. Do I set up curses here? Like, I didn't think about it, so I'm just like, Leech Seed again? No, I'm going for Starmie. Ooh, okay. Starmie with Rapid Spin. Nothing really stops me from rapid spinning, so I'm just gonna come in and do something right here. Because T-Tar, look how much this is about to do to him. Analytic boosted Life Orb move doing to T-Tar. I picked Hydro Pump for sure. Boom, Hydro. Super effective. He had to have a Pasho Berry. A Pasho Berry to reduce it. And look how much this does still. 50. So off the bat, I know he's not that much Spadef. He has like some Spadef investment because even in the sand with Pasho Berry, I should do like 30 to like a good amount of Spadef investment T-Tar. So I'm like, he doesn't have a lot of Spadef investment. That's crazy. So I kind of worry if he's like speed invested then, but I'm like, I should still outspeed him with Starmie, so I'm just gonna go for a Scald here, which does pick up the KO on the T-Tar. So down goes T-Tar, but the sand is up, and I'm like, damn, look at these rocks here that I'm like sad about. In comes Breloom, and which I know is Choice Scarf, so I'm like, well, this scares me out immediately, even though I'm 361. Or am I max? Am I timid? I'm timid, so I'm like max. He still like outspeeds me by like a point, I think. Like I think he's 362 exactly. So in comes Ferrothorn. I'm gonna see what he does. Superpower. I'm get my Chopple off. He's gonna take some chip. 12%. Love to see it. Samstorm Raging even more. I was like, does he want to keep in the Breloom? No, probably not. So he saves it. I'm gonna go right for Togekiss, which is a play for sure into Amoonguss or Breloom. Goes for Uniclus here. I'm gonna go throw off a Wish here. Then I'm gonna go right to Starmie, see what he's gonna do with this Reuniclus. He goes HP something. It's not grass. What is that? HP. What? It might be HP fighting for the Ferrothorn. So resist that. We're gonna get a Wish, and then I'm gonna get a free Rapid Spin. Thank you for the Rapid Spin for 3%. I don't have to worry about rocks anymore. Oh my god, he's Rocky Helmet. Rocky Helmet, Amoonguss, you fiend. Okay, I know I can't kill him in one, but sending out something versus this Mon is not ideal right now, unless it's Togekiss. So we'll see what we do here. I think I just throw up an Ice Beam. 73, Jesus. He goes for Foul Play. That does so much damage. I could have like gone for another Wish here, but I think I threw off another Ice Beam. So just for some damage, Regenerator. Yikes! Down goes Starmie to the Life Orb. Ooh, real rough time we're having here. So what's my switch in here? I go Kingdra? Yeah, I'm going Kingdra. I'm going right for this Rain Dance, my friend. And you can hit me with Ice Shock, but in comes big moves. Hydro Pump. Oh my gosh, he lives? Man, that's unfortunate. I am Damp Rock, so I'm gonna keep the rain up for a while. So I'll go hit 2 Hydro Pumps. In comes Amoonguss. I'm like, do you take my next hit, sir? Do you take an Ice Beam? I don't think he does. So I'm just gonna throw up Ice Beam. He goes for Skarm. Good switch for Regenerator Core. I think I go Hydro here. Could have baited another switch, but that's fine. I think comes Amoonguss. 78. Jesus. Ice Beam though. Freeze 56. No, I guess for Stun Spore, and that's a rough one. Go for another Ice Beam. Takes him out, and in comes Breloom. I think I had to sack either Ferrothorn or Togekiss. I went for Ferrothorn, obviously, because it will take the Breloom out with it with the Iron Barbs. So that's unfortunate. And now it's down to Garchomp and Togekiss, and we're about to get rocked here. Sets up the GG already. I'm like, oh no, what is he doing? Let's see. See who goes. Locks himself in the outrage. Is he banded? No, he's not banded. It exists. So it's not Rocky. It wasn't Rocky Helmet. I think he might have been like banned. But yeah, outrage. I was hitting Wish this turn, so I may have done something about that. I should have had Heal Bell. Heal Bell would have been crazy here. Heal Bell would have been crazy here. But I'm out of the rain. I don't outspeed at all. So I think we were out of this from this point. So we'll just play this out. I clicked Wish there. He gets a crit here. 37 to 45. Crazy crit. And then Outrage again. No two-turn Outrage. So we go down. Mystery down. Great brings from him, my friend. And that's how my playoffs went. A very close game. Brought it down to the 1-0 after losing so many some mons, both Darmanitan and Miss Magius pretty early. So yeah, good brings, my friend. Hope you do well for the rest of them. So hope you guys enjoyed. This has been DJ Mama here with your San Diego Shiinotics in Gen 5. Off season is now over for us, but maybe we will cover the other games that do happen in the future. Uh, but for now, this is it for the San Diego Shiinotics. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.